on the street interview.
That's right, on the street interview. What
I just wanted to let you know that I was watching this morning.
Oh, were you watching this morning? That's awesome. That's great.
Good job.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Were you watching on the big screen or on the small screen?
Big screen.
That's awesome.
Over there. Yeah, it was great. Much better than live barn.
Yeah, live barn's tough. Yeah. And you can always mute me though. That's always upside. All right. Looks like we're ready to get started here. Thanks. Thank you. Then we're going to start your Kitchener Lady Rangers in blue, Wildcats in white. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment Channel come to you live streaming on YouTube from Woodstock, Ontario, the dairy capital of Canada, coming from the Reeves Center. Kitchener Lady Rangers were seeded 5th in this tournament, and they made it all the way to the finals. Rangers win the draw. Wildcats with it in the neutral zone. Wildcats carrying it through the neutral zone. Dumping the Ranger end. McNulty Williams tries to get up the boards. Woodstock now trying to shovel it out front. Goes off a skate. Tapper backs it by behind the net. Warren now slides it. Gets held up with the blue line. Bounces out. Woodstock dumps it. Today's starting goal is Sophia Shannon, number 31. Loose puck. Thorne. Thorne goes for backhand pass. Misses. Woodstock with the shot. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Connell puts it out. Now for those at home watching, we've got 2 Woodstock teams in this tournament. This was the one that finished, was ranked 3rd. The top-ranked Woodstock team was defeated in the semifinals by the Kitchener Lady Rangers 1-0 in regular time earlier this morning. Back to McNulty Williams. Woodstock takes the loose puck. G tips it away. G now with it. G picks it up. G neutral zone. Tries to get over to Fobel. Fobel gets it out of the zone. Woodstock sends it back. McDonald gets her pocket picked. Puck comes back. G now with it. G. Woodstock gets a shot. And Shannon picks it up. 8:19 in the first. Quick line change for the Rangers. As was pointed out to me by in the pregame by Chloe Connell, pointed out that this for the seniors, this is their last tournament of their minor hockey career outside of provincials. Rangers go offside. Face off outside the Wildcats blue line. Face off by Doring. Doring turns. Torres comes back to G. G pushes it forward. Ernst dumps it and goalie covers it up. Face off in the Wildcat zone. Goalie's glove side. Doring. Rangers win it. Taylor tries to get a shot through traffic. It's just deflected out. Loose puck out in there. Ernst now with it with a shot. Gets denied. Torres in the corner. Puts it. Hits the post. It just comes through the paint. Ernst now. Up in the air. Wildcats catch it. Put it on their stick. And she shoves it forward. In over the blue line. In the Ranger zone. Puck comes off. They go offside. It's going to give the opportunity for a quick line change. Rangers will put out Thorne, Warren, Tapper, Worrell, and Kehoot. Like I was saying, we've had a minor change in lines this tournament. Coach Bob playing, making some adjustments. Rangers win it. Worrell now. Worrell brings it back behind Shannon. Sends along the boards. It's picked up by Thorne, who puts in the neutral zone. Woodstock puts it back. Worrell sends it in the neutral zone again. Warren dumps it. Wildcats get it out in the neutral zone. Woodstock sends it. Icing's called off. OJ Worrell. Key hoop. Back behind the net. Thorne trying to pick it out. Thorne getting pushed out of the way. Woodstock puts it out front. Play's broken up by D. Thorne tries to get his own. Woodstock keeps it in. Thorne now with it. Gets it over to Tapper. Tapper does get back to Warren. Woodstock chips it forward. Worrell now with it. Worrell's just going to run it. She goes in mid-ice. Worrell bumps it in the corner. Back behind the Wildcat net. Wildcats pick it up. It comes out to Connell. Connell back to Worrell. Worrell banks it back in the zone. Wildcats feed it back. McDonald now with it. Picks it up off the blue line. McDonald turns, comes back in. McDonald looking for a pass. Puts it behind the net. Woodstock sends it around. Puck gets squeezed along the boards. McDonald shovels it towards the net. Connell. It gets tipped away by the Wildcats. Wildcats now on the move. Gets to the neutral zone. McNulty Williams picks up the loose puck. Puts it in the neutral zone. Wildcats send it back. Henning into the corner to pick it up. Banks it around. Still in the corner. Henning picks it out. It gets clogged in the corner. McDonald forces her way in. Puck's getting frozen. They should call this. The whistle's going to the lips. Let's see what happens. We're going to see no progress. And there it is. Face off, Ranger zone. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Come to you live. The Dairy Capital of Canada, Woodstock, Ontario. Doring now. Loses it. Wildcats put it out front. Ruby Torres with it. Torres can't keep her stick on it. It's back in the corner. Doring. Sends along the boards. Wildcats pick it up. Doring with it again. She gets it out. Wildcats take it in deep. Wildcats cut back. Wildcats carry it to their own zone. Into the neutral zone. Pass it right before the blue line. Play gets broken up. Wildcats put it back behind the net. G. Tips it up. Torres. Sends it. Taylor. Couldn't get it out. Doring misses that. G now with it. Doring, potential icing. .343 left in the first period. Still no score. Thorne's going to take this face off. Puck gets frozen. Wildcats pick it up. Shannon denies him. Worrell banks it off the boards to herself. Gets up to Warren. Warren gets it to Thorne. Thorne puts it back to Warren. Warren now in over the blue line. Lots of help. Gets a shot. Misses the net. Keyhoop moves up. Puck goes in the neutral zone. Worrell's going to win this race. Worrell picks it up. Banks it out to Warren. Warren tips it into the zone. It goes deep. Race is on. Wildcats pick it up. Cats try to get it out. Back to Worrell. Worrell takes a shot in traffic. Goes nowhere. Worrell tips it away again. Cats now with it. They go for a pass. It comes off Worrell's skate. Goes deep in the corner. Hewitt's in there with him. Cats try to put it out front. Worrell gets it to Tapper. Tapper goes cross ice to Warren. Warren now. Long shot goes in deep. McDonald picks it off the board. Puts it out front. No one home. Cats get it. McNulty Williams picks it up in neutral zone, dumps it. Global working hard to get to it. McDonald misses it. Cats now have a chance to make a move. They're making it. It's 1-on-1. Gets a shot. Shannon scoops it up. 2:22 left in the first period. Still no score in this gold medal game for the Woodstock Wildcats 28th annual hockey tournament. Connell now with it. Boy, Connell through the neutral zone. Forced to dump it in the corner. Wildcats with it. Wildcats working to get it out. Tries to flip it out and, well, tries to flip it off the boards, but goes over. Face off will be in the Wildcat zone to the goalie's glove side. Taylor in the corner. Warren now with it. Warren Doring. It gets picked away. Taylor's going to step forward. Tries to get it out front. Ruby Torres gets him up. And it gets covered up. Face off again in the Wildcat zone. Minute 43 left in the first. Puck's dropped. Rangers win it. Taylor tries to put it forward. Bounces from the net. Woodstock gets it out. Or gets it hold of it. Tries to get it out. Taylor dumps it from the neutral zone back on. Girls come back onside. Doring picks up a loose puck. Goes off the Wildcat skate. Back in. They knock it out again. Neutral zone ping pong as they drop it back into the Wildcat zone. Loose puck. Wildcats get it over the blue line. Taylor now with it. Taylor steps over the blue line. Takes in the corner. Takes a shot across the bow. Gets deflected the other side. Torres to Thorne. Thorne tries to get a tapper. It gets tipped away. In the corner. Loose puck is picked by the Wildcats. Off the boards. Taylor with the shot off the skate. G now with it. G to Taylor. Taylor through traffic. Makes it right to the goal. He has to cover it up. 41 seconds left in the first period of play. Still no score. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Coming to you live from Woodstock, Ontario, in the Reeves Community Center. Hee-hoo. Cats get it out. Woodstock trying to get it out. Happer picks it up though. Happer tries to take it in deeper. Woodstock now gets it tipped away. Thorne out front to Tapper. Tapper through traffic. Gets denied. Worrell in the corner. Woodstock gets in the neutral zone. She's all by herself, trying to go one-on-one here against Kehoot. It gets tipped away. And that'll be the end of the first. Still no score in Woodstock gold medal game.
So much fucking there.
Now walk around here, see what the... Now do a little segment I call Talking with the Fans. Hello, hockey fan.
Excellent game so far. Excellent game. Anybody's game. Pressure on both sides.
Pressure on both sides. That was quite enlightening. And where ask where you're from, sir?
Woodstock. I'm a Woodstockonian. Today I'm a Woodstockite.
Woodstockite?
Oh, yeah.
Does that make you a Woody?
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're going to go here. Get your Lady Rangers. Get your Lady Rangers, get ready to face off against the Woodstock Wildcats. Second period, no score. McDonald, Connell, Phobel. McNulty Williams, Henning on the ice. McDonald wins the draw and just powers through. Still with it, gets tipped away. Back to McNulty Williams, takes it to Henning. Henning dumps it. Cats try to carry it out. It gets tipped back. Henning now with it. Henning, long shot through traffic. Goalie eats it up. 9:38 left in the second. Happy to let you know that we've reached double digits for current viewers right now. Be sure to subscribe, like, hit the bell, get lots of notifications. Like I was saying, this is their last tournament that the Lady Rangers will be playing, or some of the last tournament for some of the Lady Rangers is in the senior year. McNulty Williams with it, gets tipped away. McDonald now with it. McDonald, lots of help on her sides, carries it over the blue line, taking it deep, loses it in the corner. Henning now. Henning puts it out front. Oh, misses the net. A few people thought it was in because it hit the back of the net. Sinks past Henning, races on. McNulty Williams tips it away. McNulty Williams now with it. You got the Foble. Foble puts it in the neutral zone. Doring now, preventing it. Now Torres hoops it to herself, tips it in the neutral zone. Torres now. Doring tries to get a shot off, it gets interrupted. Ernst out front. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty against Woodstock. We're going to call it cross-checking. I call it interference. Either way, it's 2 minutes to the sin bin. This will be Kitchener's first power play opportunity of the game. 8:22 left in the second. Doring, Torres, Ernst up front. Worrell and Taylor out back. Worrell keeps it in. Puck comes out. Wildcats coming deep, put some pressure on. Up to Doring. Doring hangs on to it. Doring carries it over the blue line, and they go offside. I think Warren went offside, not realizing that Torres is going to cut back a little bit. Face off outside the blue line. Doring wins it. Ernst dumps it in. Doring now with it. Doring tries to get a Worrell. Worrell misses pass. Worrell's going to pick it up. Worrell banks it in. Doring goes cross ice to Ernst. They're going to call that icing and coming all the way back. Minute 24 seconds left in the power play. 7:46 left in the period. Still no score. Face off be at Sophia Shannon's club side. Thorne at the face off circle. Rangers win it. Back to McNulty Williams. Tries to chip it up. They get it out for a second. McNulty Williams puts it through the neutral zone. No icing here as the Cats pick it up on the goal line. And they send it. It gets past Henning. McNulty Williams is going to go back and fish this out. Effective penalty kill for the Woodstock Wildcats so far. As we get on to 1 minute of the penalty for power play. McNulty Williams with it. Gets it up to Thorne, tips it in the neutral zone. Cats simply send it back. McNulty Williams banks it up. Warren puts it in deep. Pucks back, slides behind the Wildcat net. Up the boards. Along the stripes. Henning now with it. Henning has control. Takes a shot. Goes in front of the net. Woodstock manages to squeak it out. It slides in the Ranger zone. Henning sends it around. McDonald picks up the bouncing puck. McDonald with it. Gets up to Connell. Connell wide open. Up over the blue line. Connell has to dump it. Connell in the corner. Puck comes behind the net. With full strength now. Effective penalty kill by the Woodstock Wildcats. And Connell is going to totally get called for hooking on that. This will be holding penalty against Laurel. This will be, they'll be Kitchener's first penalty kill of the game. Kitchener not being exchanged to the penalty kill. McDonald on the face-off. Wins it. It's back behind the Ranger net. Taylor with it. Taylor sends it. Hard, bounces up. Goalie plays it. Passes it up. Connell's there to put some pressure on. Wildcats cut back. McDonald now putting the pressure on. They get into neutral zone. Kehoot now with it. Kehoot tries to bank it up. Kehoot freezing it in the neutral zone. Just chewing up some time. It squirts out in the Ranger zone. Taylor now. Taylor tries to send it. Cats keep it in. Cats get a shot off. Shannon picks it up with her glove. Doran takes the face off. Still a minute 19 left in the PK. Woodstock keeps it in. Another shot. Shannon picks it up. Face off. Sophia Shannon's stick side. Woodstock wins the draw. They get a shot off. But Torres blocks it with her body. Pretty high up in the slot. Woodstock now with it. Woodstock goes for the deep round. They couldn't make that play happen. Looked good though. Ruby Torres now with it. Torres on the move. Ruby Torres into the blue line all by herself. Torres making the move. Gets it. Takes it upstairs. Kitchener Lady Rangers strike first in the second period. Ruby Torres. Known for her speed and agility. Known for that shot. Strikes first. 4:56 left in the second period. Kitchener Lady Rangers still shorthanded for the next 49 seconds. Coach Bob leaves the same line out. Back to G. G dumps it, cross ice. Goes in deep. Cats there to pick it up. Taylor sends it back in. Back behind the net. Cats pick it up. Ernst now with it. Ernst using her body to kill some time. 28 seconds left in the PK. It's moving a little bit, but we're waiting for the whistle here. Whistle's going to lips, and there it goes dead. 19 seconds left in the penalty kill. 4:26 left in the second. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 1-0 over the Woodstock Wildcats. Coming to you live from Woodstock. The Woodstock Wildcats 28th annual tournament coming live from the Reeves Center. Wildcats win the draw. They make it through. Taylor sends it back. Stuck in the neutral zone. Woodstock picks up a loose puck. Doran steals it. She's getting it done for pickpocketing. Ernst almost goes offside. Woodstock fights for it, gets it back. Worrell's out of the sin bin. Worrell picks it up. Puts it back behind the net. Full strength, 4 minutes left. And in the corner, there's some shenanigans. Looks like there's going to be a penalty. And Ernst is going to the sin bin. See, wait for the call. 2 minutes, head contact. So Kitchener, just fresh off the penalty kill, is backing at it again. Worrell now with it. Sends it in deep. Tapper put the pressure on. Woodstock on the move through the neutral zone. Carry in over the blue line. Cuts in. Trying to get a shot off. Gets a shot. Goes high and over Shannon's head. Woodstock now with it. The defensive play by Cute. Bounces it out to Tapper. Tapper tries to get it. Woodstock tips it back. Casco cross ice. Back to the D. Couldn't get a shot off. Good opportunity. D pass. The defense moves, steps forward, takes a shot, goes wide. Ricochets off the boards, goes back in the neutral zone. Woodstock D picks it up. They come back inside, they dump it. Worrell now, gonna pick this off the boards. OJ Worrell just freezing it in the corner. 40 seconds left in the penalty kill. Tries to clear it. McDonald clears it. Loose puck. Rolling on its edge. McDonald's going to win the race on this. Oh, she couldn't get the shot off. Gets shut down. McDonald's still with it. In the corner. Woodstock picks it up. Woodstock trying to carry out their own zone. Get in the neutral zone. Wildcats carry it through over the blue line. And they're offside. 9 seconds left in the Ernst penalty. I can see Coach Bob communicating with Ernst, giving her directions on where he wants her to be when she gets out of that sin bin. Face off. Doring wins it. 6 seconds left in the PK. Doring gets it to Connell, and Connell sends it just as Ernst comes out. Full strength. Minute 44 left in the second. Heading keeps it in, gets a shot off, gets blocked. Woodstock carries it behind their own net. Henning again, puts it back in the corner. Connell knocks it along the boards. Cats just feed it back again. Pass try to ricochet it out. McNulty Williams sends it back to the corner. Connell tries to steal it. Volbo does a good job picking that back and sending it back in behind the net. Volbo races across ice to pick it up. Henning uses her body, keep it in, and tips it back towards the corner. Cats have no choice to put it back behind the net. Woodstock having a little bit of trouble getting out of the zone right now. Giving the Rangers an opportunity for a defensive change. Woodstock now getting it out. Volvo sends it back towards the net. Loose. Puck Thorne takes a shot. Just slightly wide of the net. Might have actually got a piece of the goalie. Henning keeps it in. Woodstock gets out of the zone. 27 seconds left in the period. Taylor now with it. Behind her own net. Taylor banks it up the boards. Gets to Thorne. Thorne over to Taylor. Taylor in over the blue line. Gets a shot off. And goalie picks it up out of the air. Big save by Wildcats. 10 seconds left in the second period. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 1-0. 10 seconds left in the second. Woodstock trying to make a move through the neutral zone and over the blue line. 1 second left, no time. Gets a shot off after the buzzer in Sophia Shannon's pad. And that'll conclude the second period play. They got a 2-minute break between periods. What's your thoughts on the game so far, kind sir? Hockey fan.
I think it's been really fun to watch so far. We're in the third period. Lots of action back and forth. They're really focusing on going north and south on the rink, so excellent. Big shout out to the grandparents and everybody watching at home. And don't forget to subscribe. on JMac Entertainment.
That's right. JMac Sports Entertainment. Where are these grandparents watching from?
Wildcats, the goal. It's our goal.
Oh, it's our goal. I have to fix it. Thank you for pointing that out. See, even I make a mistake. And how far away are they watching from?
Hamilton and Kitchener.
Hamilton, Kitchener. We got Ignace and I think Nova Scotia. I'm not sure where else we got.
Yes, my aunt from Nova Scotia logged in.
Whereabouts in Nova Scotia?
Sackville, near
Sackville.
Halifax.
Nice. All right. I'll try to speak slower for those watching from Nova Scotia. All right. While I'm busy insulting the East Coasters, I'm gonna now fix the. I'm so used to Kitchener being the visitor in this tournament. I've now adjusted the score. McDonald now with it. McDonald in over the blue line. Tips over to Warren. Over to Tapper. Stuck in the corner. Looking at this lineup, this is the classic lineup. McDonald, Warren, Tapper. G with it. Fans it. Cats making the move. Cats with a solo effort. Cats tie it up. Thirty seconds into the second period. Wildcats come by and tie it up. The Kitchener Lady Rangers have no issues catching up. Doring now picks up the loose puck. Doring couldn't get a stick on it, but gets a Torres now. Torres now. Already one goal this year. Or one goal this game. Several this year. Back in the corner. Doring now with it. Doring to Torres. Torres takes a shot. It gets denied. Ernst now. Puck back in the net. Wildcats bank it out off the boards. Doring steps forward. He's puck now behind the net. Doring trying to make space. Goes to the backhand pass to Torres. It gets snagged away. Worrell now with it. Worrell couldn't get that shot off. Woodstock on the move now. Doring tries to get up to Ernst. Misses the stick. And that'll be icing. Coming all the way back. 10:30 left in the third. This game is for all the potato chips. All the peanuts. All the something. Gold medal game here coming from the dairy capital of Canada, Woodstock, Ontario. Founded in 1800. Woodstock gets shot off. Shannon denies it. Gives up the rebound. Connell doing a good job. Fighting for it. Henning now. Henning battling it out. Picking it up off the boards. Henning gets past Forble. Woodstock sends it back in. Rangers get it out in the neutral zone. Woodstock has to pick up in their own zone. Forble in hot pursuit. Thorne now with it. Back to McNulty Williams in their own zone. McNulty Williams gets it up to Henning. Henning to Forble. Fogle's going to carry it over the blue line. Misses the puck. Spinning puck goes deep in the Ranger zone. McNulty Williams now with it. Gets it up to Thorne. Thorny over to McDonald. McDonald picks it up. McDonald makes a move. Gets a shot off. Rebound. Back to the corner. Thorne. There's a no-look out front. Gets taken by Wildcats. Wildcats bank it out. Nice Wildcat pass. Tries to pick it up. Loose puck. Wildcats from the D. Tries through traffic. Henning knocks it down. Knocks it out. Warren, loose puck. Warren's going to win this race. Picks it up. Can't get it out front. Gets the serve.
He's a hook, man! Again!
Puck comes back in neutral zone. Tapper sends it Back in the corner. McDonald's in there to pick it up. Thorn. Cats picking up off the blue line. Carry through the neutral zone. Getting hung up on the blue line. Has to dump it. G with it. Gets over to Taylor. Taylor comes back. Bounces up to Tapper. Tapper tries to pass up to Doring. It gets disrupted, but Taylor picks it up. Taylor now off the boards.
Oh my God! Are you not calling? What are you calling, man?
Here comes the Doring. Doring with it. Doring. Looks like we got a penalty here.
Now, come on.
Woodstock penalty for kneeing. 2 minutes. Face off in the Wildcat zone. I know that the media booth for some reason is on the Woodstock side. That'd be a 4-minute penalty, but that was 2. We'll have to check with the score sheet says that later if that was 4 for me or if she got something else for that too. Loose puck. Big save by the Woodstock goal there. Let's see Coach Bob making a power play line here with Thorn at center, McDonald out on wing, Torres on the other wing. Worrell and Kehoot on D. Worrell now with it over to Kehoot. Kehoot takes a shot through traffic, goes up and high over the net into the corner. Woodstock tries to get it out. Torres keeps it in, puts it cross ice in the corner. McDonald goes back to fish it out. Gets past Kehoot over the blue line. Worrell now with it. Gets tipped away. Worrell's going to cut back on this, I bet. She sure did. Here she comes. Worrell now. Worrell. Up to Torres. Torres flips across ice to Thorn. Woodstock banks it off the glass, gets it out. Taylor there, takes it back. Taylor in the neutral zone. Taylor. Over to Doring. Doring. Great hands onto it. Comes through the slot. Thorn takes a shot. Covered up by Woodstock goalie. Back to Henning, to Taylor. Taylor with a shot. He's just off the net. Goalie reaches out, picks it out of the air. 2:47 left in the power play, with 6:32 left in this tied game in the third period. Doring wins it. Back to Ernst. Cats bank it out off the glass. Pretty effective banking it off the glass that way. And here comes Henning. Henning goes cross ice to Taylor. Taylor now with it. Over to Connell. Comes off Connell's stick. Goes deep. Woodstock tries to get out, but Doring stops it. Doring handles the puck twice, takes a shot, gets deflected. Back along the boards. Henning's there to meet it, sends it back. Connell now puts it out front to Taylor. Taylor up high on net. Goalie gives it up. Second shot unproductive. Doring now with it. Puts it back behind the net to Ernst. Ernst out front. Loose puck comes up the blue line. Taylor picks it up. Taylor tips it over to Connell. Connell back to Doring. Doring with a shot through traffic. Comes up through the slot. Woodstock trying to get to the neutral zone. Taylor now with it. Taylor over the blue line. Taylor cuts in. Tries to get out front. Mrs. Thorne. Henning. Mid ice. Gets out of the zone. Minute 12 left in it.
Are you kidding me? What the frick?
Back to Taylor. Taylor. Up to McDonald. McDonald now. Up the boards.
No way! No freaking way!
McDonald gets checked into the boards, and they get 2 minutes. Oh, that was a bench minor, I believe. That was a bench minor against the coach. That was against the coach.
Was it the checking? You spoke checking.
He did this? Some discussions here. Looks like we got some 5-on-3 action for 53 seconds. Looking for my legal correspondent here. Woodstock's got 3 in the box. Looks like one of them was a bench minor against the coach. Meantime, the Kitchener Lady Rangers got 5 on. Woodstock's got 3 on. McDonald, Thorne, and Ruby Torres up front. With McNulty Williams and Morrow back on D. They're getting a breather. They've been on the ice for a few minutes with 4:38 left in the third. Still coming alive here. Yeah, looks like we're ready to go here. A little 5-on-3 action.
What you could be complaining about?
And it looks like Coach Bob's getting some clarification from the Stripes. And the Stripes now going to the other bench to explain the situation. Probably has to do with the penalty and how they come off as the countdown comes on. Just getting some clarification. This is giving the Kitchener Lady Rangers power play unit lots of rest they need to stand on the ice, catch their breath. Looks like we're ready to go here. 4:38 left in the third period. Don wins the draw. Thorne tries to send it back and it gets covered up. McDonald at face-off circle. Wildcats win it. Cats try to bank it out. Worrell keeps it in. Worrell pass over McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams steps forward, takes a shot, gets denied. They bring it forward and cover it up. Doring, Henning, Happer come out. So the second power play unit here. It's McNulty Williams now with it over to Worrell. Worrell through traffic, gets in, gets denied. Wildcats try to bank it out. Wildcats bank it out, gets through. Only 19 seconds left in the Woodstock's first penalty. Woodstock sends it back. McNulty Williams up to Doring. Doring now. In over the blue line. Takes a shot. He gets covered up. 2 seconds left in the first penalty for Woodstock. 3:47 left in the third. Let's see what happens here. Woodstock's going for a quick line change. On the ice for the Rangers. Doring, Kehoe, Henning. Tapper. And Britton Taylor. Stripes over at the penalty box giving instructions to the players on how they want them to come out. So it's going to remain 5-on-3, so she can't cut out until that player can't play for another 2 seconds. So they're going to have to wait for a break and play before she can join the play. Or go down. Kind of unusual to see this in this level of hockey. There's so many people in the box with 3 penalties going on concurrently. So figuring out the order of operations, how they're coming out, is going to be difficult. Again, players getting a rest. They're working on how they want to make this happen. This tournament's been a series of quick games. This has not been one of them. Generally speaking, they've been running ahead of schedule. Normally what just happens here is the wait for the next stoppage to play, and then the first penalty comes out of the box. I believe that's probably what the Stripes are telling me right now. Door is shut, and we're going to go drop the puck. Getting some instructions to Kitchener coach for some reason. He didn't call him over, but he's ref is just giving instructions to both as how things are going to go down. They both seem to understand it. Everybody's on the same page. Not a problem. With his puck drop, there's 3:47 left in the third. And the Cats send it in deep. Taylor now with it behind the net. Taylor over to Tapper. Tapper now. Tapper carries it through the neutral zone, in over the blue line. Takes a shot, puts it by the net. Kehoe keeps it in. Kehoe. Over to Henning. Kehoe now again. Goes in deep with it. Puts the other side. Doring there to pick it up. Doring. Kehoe. Or sorry, Tapper. Misses it. Woodstock gets it out. Taylor with it. Torres. Over to Kehoe. 10 seconds left in this power play. Back here in the net. 5-on-4 now. Kehoe dumps it in. Woodstock gets it out. Taylor now with it. Britton Taylor, neutral zone. Cuts back, still hanging on to it. Steps forward, in over the blue line. Getting pinched off of the wing. Cuts back in the corner. Loose puck in the corner. Back to Thorne. Thorne tries to put it up front. McDonald tries to stuff it. It gets covered up. Now with the penalties here, I'm not sure how much time it had. Worrell takes a shot. It gets covered. 1:54 left in the third period. Woodstock's got 2 in the box. They should have at least 1 out. At least should be able to join them on the bench. Because of the scoreboard, it's not showing anything. It's still gonna be 5-on-4 for a little bit. Coach gets spoken to by the Stripes, and 2 players remain in the box. Doran tries to get a shot. It gets blocked by D. D gets it out. Worrell now with it. Worrell. Over to Taylor. Taylor. Through the neutral zone. Henning now with it. Henning puts it in deep. In the corner. Wildcats up along the boards. Taylor. Back to Henning. Henning can get a stick on it. Wildcats get it out. Worrell now with it. Worrell up to McDonald. McDonald carries it over the blue line. Up along the boards. Ernst takes a shot. Just to the right of the net. Hits the side. Ups along the boards. Thorne's fighting for it. Wildcats get it out. Goes off a stick. McDonald now. McDonald handles it twice. Takes a shot. 50 seconds left. Tie game. G now with it. G. The shot just goes side of the net. Ernst. Taylor. Taylor tries to get McDonald. Misses it. 40 seconds. G. Ernst now with it. Loose puck. Wildcats get it out. Wildcats trying to make a shot. Ernst breaks it up. They come back with it. It's tipped away out of the zone. 22 seconds. Full strength here. Woodstock trying to get a shot off. McNulty Williams knocks it away. Loose puck. Woodstock tries to makes a pass. Gets a shot. Gets deflected by McNulty Williams. Back in the corner. They send up the boards. And that is the end of the third period of play. Going to overtime. Overtime rules state 5 minutes, 3-on-3, followed by a shootout. At least it was in the semifinals. I'm assuming the finals are the same. Both teams get a chance to make up their 3-player lineup. Coach Bob giving directions to the ladies. And my scoreboard doesn't go to 4, so you're gonna have to believe me when I tell you we're in the overtime period. And this is for all the bananas. Got a lot of girls out for a long time. It looks like the 3 players are going to be Doring, Torres, and Worrell will be starting. We're back in. Doring wins the draw. Doring takes it. Scoops it in. Dumps in the zone. Dumps and chases. Puts it in the corner. Puts it out front. Gets snagged away. Woodstock now with it. On the move. Up along the boards. Ruby Torres tips it away. Goes deep in the corner. Back behind the net. Gets it up to Doring. Doring now. Doring. Puts it in the neutral zone. Woodstock now with it. Woodstock goes for the pass. It gets tipped away. But now Woodstock with it in over the blue line. Woodstock gets tipped away again by Torres. Woodstock with it. Goes for the pass. Doring steals it. Doring pushes it up. Who's going to win this race? Doring. He's got a shot. Gets it off. Denied. Big save by the Woodstock goalie. Woodstock sends it back behind the board. The net. Woodstock now with it. Rangers go for a quick line change. McDonald picks it up in deep. Woodstock with line change. McDonald up to Thorne. Thorne, no looks, picks it back. McDonald puts it in, stuck on the blue line. Henning now dumps it. Woodstock working to get it out. Henning keeps it in the blue line. Henning sends it up the board further. McDonald on the boards. McDonald puts it out front. Thorne puts herself in the puck. Puts it out front. McDonald now with it behind the net. Puts it back in the corner. Woodstock ices it. Icing's called. It's going to be called off. Curls nicely. Henning behind the net. Banks it. Banks it. Cross ice. Out of the blue line. Wildcats regroup. Wildcats bank it back in. Quick line change. Thorne goes out. Henning. Back in the neutral zone. Woodstock with it. Wildcats carrying over the blue line. Woodstock puts it out front. Doring tips it away. Back in the corner. Doring now. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this period. Doring now with it. Beats one. Doring beats two. Doring through the neutral zone. Over the blue line. Beats the third. Gets a shot off. Denied. Rebound. Comes out hard. Doring comes off. McDonald goes on. Taylor with it behind the net. Taylor. Over to Henning. Oh, sorry, Torres. Loose puck gets picked up by the Wildcats. Out in front of the net. McDonald in hot pursuit. Through the neutral zone. Torres trying to eat her off. Beat her off with a shot. Off the net. McDonald behind the net with it now. McDonald. Cross ice to Torres. Torres had a back turn. Taylor couldn't get it out. Minute 38 left. Taylor saves a shot. Banks it up to Thorne. Thorne takes it, turns, puts it in. It goes in deep. Back along the boards. It comes out. Taylor picks it up. Wildcats moving it. Get pinched off the corner. Minute 12 left. Thorne now with it. Thorne picks it up. Thorne banks it. McDonald's going to pick this one up. McDonald in over the blue line. Gets pressure off him up the wing. McDonald now. In the corner. Loses the puck. Woodstock now with it. Woodstock making the move. Worrell fighting it out. 45 seconds left. Doring's back on the ice. Puck goes back in the Ranger zone. Doring with it. Up to Henning. Gets past Henning in the neutral zone. Woodstock. Cross ice pass. Worrell. Worrell shoves up to Doring. Doring now. Through the neutral zone. Doring in over the blue line. 1-on-1. Gets it over to Henning. Henning gets a shot. Henning dumps it in. With 14 seconds left in the overtime period. Pitcher Lady Rangers. Henning from Doring. 14 seconds left. Pitcher Lady Rangers, after losing 3 games in the round robin tournament, portion of this tournament, come back to win gold. Beginning of this tournament, before we enter the finals portion of this tournament, Pitcher Lady Rangers were down 3 games. And as one of the parents said, it looks like we're going to have to do it the hard way. The Kitchener Lady Rangers did just that. Did it the hard way. Came back, basically the 5th seeded team in this tournament, despite being ranked 6th in the province. Came back, won it, won the gold. This is the 4th or 5th tournament. They won the 4th tournament. They started off the year winning where they had their first loss of the year, and up until this tournament, the last loss of the year, back in Orillia at the Early Birds tournament where they won gold. They also won gold in the Cornwall tournament, the Smith Falls tournament, and now here in Woodstock. Please forgive me if I'm missing one. They're 4 for 4. Lady Rangers. Rangers captain Kira Doring goes in and shakes hands with the refs. And now we go to the medal ceremony. First will be the silver medals awarded to the Woodstock Wildcats. Apparently they don't have a microphone here. Shake hands, get the medal, shake hands again. So those of you at home, you can tune in 9 o'clock as the Kitchener Lady Rangers will be facing off against the Air Rockets. And I'll be broadcasting live on the JMac Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. 9 o'clock comes to you live from the historic Grand River Arena, located in the beautiful Stanley Park neighborhood of Kitchener, Ontario. This will be the third time meeting the Air Rockets. For hard fought game, they say that the Woodstock Wildcats organization does an excellent job in running this tournament. They've been on time. The website has been updated, and the girls enjoyed their time here in Woodstock. If you're in the Woodstock area, I'll tell you one thing. There's a restaurant downtown called Temple. Delicious. Excellent game, and getting cheers for the Woodstock goalie. He had an amazing game today. Yep. And getting some extra words of encouragement by the Kitchener coach who's stepped out on the ice just to talk to her. Coach Bob going out to present the medals. First one, Ricky Torres picks it up himself, but Coach Bob puts it overhead. Now goes Torres, Ali Thorne. Julia Henning, Lily McDonald. OJ Worrell with an excellent is getting her medal now. Had an excellent tournament. Always shows up. Kayla Kihu. Lola Tapper. Caitlin Warren getting her medal. Chloe Connell, one of my personal fans. We've been receiving hers. Who's up next? That's Caitlin G. Taylor Ernst. E. Zeher Fobo. Number 31, today's goalie, Sophia Shannon. Your captain, number 91, Kira Doring. Britton Taylor. And Isabel Isabella McNulty Williams. And number 1, Lily Dombrowski. And that there, folks, is your gold medal winners for the Woodstock Wildcats 28th annual Woodstock Wildcats tournament. Now the Coach Bob got his hands on the banner, which will be hung at the historic Grand River Arena, and hopefully we'll get that up by next Friday. We'll also get some pictures taken now in celebration for their 4th tournament win this season, 4 of 4. And that's it. Anyways, thanks for watching. You're coming live from the Dairy Capital of Canada, Woodstock, Ontario. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all Friday night, 9 o'clock, coming from the historic Grand River Arena. So Kitchener Lady Rangers take on the Air Rockets. This is Jason for JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.